This goes to black men, to the black kings that live under white supremacy. Black kings that let Tom Murray and Black Wall Street get destroyed, and let white supremacy, the European, imprison Malachi Z. York. Black kings just don't let an elder get in prison. They just don't. There are those of you that do make the video of him being innocent, but what have it done? What has it done? What have you done to rebuild Black Wall Street and Tom Murray? I'm not sure if you did or if you're trying to rebuild it, because it would have affected this European greatly. But what have you done? Black kings don't let other black men degrade their women. There are those of you that are putting in work on these rappers, but you're not getting the same audience and attention as they are. Eventually you will. You will. And when you do, go all in on their ass. Make yourself be heard by them. But black men, black women make it hard for us. I understand that. They really do. But you need to raise the black consciousness and black awareness within the black woman. Start with the black women that live in poverty. The one that live very deep in poverty. Don't start with the ones that don't live in poverty. Start with the ones that live in poverty, that can't get herself out of the projects, the ghetto. Whatever she needs, you provide. Whatever she can't get, you give her. Help raise her to the status of a queen. There's nothing she can't do once the black man helps her. There's nothing that she cannot do. She'll want to meet your expectation. Set her bar at the same bar you're set at. And want to raise the black consciousness and black awareness of other black people. Other black women and other black men. Focus on helping the black women in poverty. The black women that don't live in poverty. When the white man's world come crashing down on them, they'll come running straight back to us. So you don't have to worry about those type of black women. They'll come running straight back to us. Black men, we need to start funding our own things like entertainment, news, media. We need to have our own import and export of materials, whatever we want to import and export. We need to have our own land, have our embassy, and have our own alliances with Africa. We just need to fund everything. But we have to be independent. Independent from white supremacy. Just remember, black man, you can't build a nation with a race of another woman. You just can't. You just can't. But look out for the black youth and raise their black consciousness and black awareness. I hear the youth are starting to start their own business. I like this. Promote it. Black men, promote it. Whatever black women want to do, we need to support it, promote it, and fund it. We just have to. That's our race of women. A black king supports his women. And we need to start educating our own people. We need black universities, black public schools. But it needs to be teaching our people about Africa, Africa's dynasty, Africa's culture, everything before Christianity and Islam. Just leave out the Christianity and Islam. Anything that's a foreign religion. Make sure it teaches our people about being black. Teach our people about the African gods and African goddesses, the African kings, the African queens, the African warriors, the African teachers. Everything that has to do with our people. They can't have European education. Because I hear there are black schools, but they teach the same shit as the European. Now that's very crazy and wild. I can't call you a black school. I cannot call you a black college if you teach the same thing with the European teachers. No. Because I hear they teach nothing about being black. There's a little bit of black consciousness and black awareness, but other than that, you teach the same thing with the European teachers. And you definitely don't teach about black sovereignty, about black self-sufficiency. Black sovereigntyism is the new black self-sufficiency. We just need to start funding everything of our own for our people. You can't help any other race. You can't help any other race besides your own. You have to start with your own. You have to start with black people. When we're good, yes, we can help other races. We can. But we have to start with our own. But first, end black poverty. Not just in the U.S., all around this all around this planet. That's what we need to do. Ashe and Hotep.